Hey guys, welcome back to the Ben Show. We're back with this project 96 to 16, my GMC Sierra we got for my boy. So we're just gonna give you another update on it. We got some new parts for it. So we're gonna spend some time getting those things put on, show you what it looks like afterwards. It's just one step to make it a little more cool. Kind of showing you the front end there because that's what we're gonna be changing. So this is my son Kagan. This is who the owner of the truck is going to be. This is his project. So he's just going to give you a rundown about what we're going to be doing today.
We're going to be replacing these. Pretty ugly and orange. We also got, you see here, we got all of our new stuff.
What do we got?
Headlights, taillights. These are what's going to be replacing right there. Like that. And then we also got some nice taillights. Right here. It's pretty cool actually.
Show us where those are going to go.
Kind of so. It'll make a world of a difference right there.
What about that fender? Are we going to do anything with that today?
Yeah. We have it's all rusted out right here, so I have a new fender right over here. You have everything you need.
All right, guys. So to start out, like I said, we're going to be starting with these front end, these lights here. So we'll give you an idea of what we've got to do to get those. So in order to replace those lights, you actually have to pull the entire grille assembly off. And in order to do that, there's just a couple small screws here, some smaller ones down in there, other there, and then if you look back in there, there's a couple screws that we'll have to get out too. So we'll get started on that and go from there. Okay, we've got the grill unbolted. There's a couple clips on the bottom you have to undo. We're going to go ahead and pull this off. I think there's a plug on that side you need to undo first, Kagan.
Yep.
Okay, and there you go. So there's the front. So as you can see, these headlights, there's a couple bolts still that hold those on. We'll have to get those off. There's 4 of them. Looks like we got one there. Yeah, 4. So we'll get those pulled off. And then on the grill here, in order to get these corner lights out, there's a couple little nuts that we got to pull off each side there. And then after that, we'll be able to bolt those last couple lights in. So we'll get to work on that, go from there. Okay guys, we got our first one bolted in, and you can tell a difference there. Look at the new versus the old. The old ones worked just fine, but they were not very bright in this day and age. You know, especially a 16-year-old, I'd rather him be able to see as well as possible. So there it is. Let's see how it looks after we keep going. So what kind of nuts do we have on those?
Weird ones.
Is that what they look like? Go ahead and pull them all off, okay? Looks like there's 2 nuts that hold on each one. All right, go ahead and pull them all off. So you do got to be careful with some of these lights as you take them off, those nuts, because that plastic gets brittle over time, and if you're not careful, you'll actually snap that plastic off. But seems like he's doing a decent job with it. Bracken, you want to bring us those other ones?
The small one?
Yeah. There's 4. I'm not sure which one's going which. That should say, if they have R on it, we need the right side. Okay. So pay attention, Kay. You can see how the one with the hole goes in the bottom.
Yep.
The top one doesn't have it, so. They say R?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. So slide it in there, then you got to put that little nut back on. So these little nuts, when you put them on, they actually cut a thread into the plastic. So it might be kind of hard to start it.
It's pretty cool.
And you don't want to over tighten it, or else you'll snap that plastic off. So just be careful. Make sure that's sitting in there good.
All right.
Yep, that works. Go ahead and tighten it down. Okay, now put the other one on. Don't tighten that one too much to get that other one on there yet. All right, we'll get both of these switched out and then give you an update. Okay, Kagan, what do you think about the truck?
This is a crazy difference.
You like it?
It brings the truck out. Being an old truck, it really looks nice. Crazy.
Wow. Holy Toledo. Does it definitely seem like it fits a 16-year-old a little better?
Oh yeah.
You don't like driving it?
Yeah.
Is it looking better than that old man truck that it was before?
Oh yeah. Definitely got the headlights put on.
How about that fender? Did you get that fixed?
Oh yeah. It's all right.
Let's take a look at that too.
So, we have the whole grill pulled off. Anyway, we have to pull it off again to get this fender on. But we just decided to put the fender on. Looks great. More big rest pocket right there. You actually have some fender there. Door opens good.
How about the back? What does it look like?
Oh, yeah, you can't wait to see the taillights.
What do you think of that, bud?
Beautiful taillights.
Is this truck looking good?
Oh yeah.
Wow. I'd say pretty big improvements so far, huh?
Oh yeah.
Keep working on it. I have to agree, it's turning out pretty good. Should have done that fender too while we were at it, but we didn't. Either way, so far, we're looking pretty good. Guys, we're gonna continue making progress on this truck. Keep giving you updates as we go. I mean, just little things like those lights, just like before with the wheels and tires. I mean, they really make quite the difference on this truck. So if I was a 16-year-old, I feel like I'd be pretty happy driving this thing around. Like I said, when I was younger, I had a truck just like it. So it was a little bit taller. Mine was black, had a 6-inch lift on it, but this one looks pretty good. So till next time, guys, stay tuned, like and subscribe for more videos.